Hi guys, happy Sunday. I'm sure my phone's gonna be kind of going off a little bit here because I just restarted it. So I just want to come to you guys. I read this really awesome article last night in my new beauty magazine. It's like one of my favorites. If you've never read it, it's a great magazine. And I was just talking about the orange palette scheme for the fall this year and how kind of like different shades of orange is sort of like the new black, of course. So I just wanted to do a quick get ready this afternoon or this late morning with some orange colors. So I'm going to be using Pink Posy on my eyes and Mocha Java. And I'm going to use a Honey Rose, which is this really pretty orange hue. And as you can see, these are kind of like a brown and an orange. And we have this awesome terracotta blush, which is a beautiful kind of burnt orange for your cheeks. So I'm wearing kind of like a dusty rose shirt today. I would probably more go towards like a rose gold for this. Oh, I grabbed my Mocha Java shimmer. Let me grab my matte. And I might want that just a little bit darker. We'll see. I might have to add some onyx to it. We'll see. Is that my open one? Yes, it is. And then, sorry guys, I don't mean to be off camera. Getting a little distracted here. Trying to find my mascara. I have no idea where my mascara went. That was the weirdest thing. Okay. Oh, it's right here. I'm a ding dong. Don't mind me over here. Okay. So as per usual, I'm going to take my Candlelight Shadow Sense and I'm just going to cover up my couple little spots here as concealer. I got like a little pink spot right there. It's like I got a little plugged pore or something. So I've already done my morning face routine. Got all my lotions on and all that good stuff. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Sunday morning. It's almost Christmas. I'm getting real excited. Love Christmas time for lots of reasons. Okay, and then I like to take my Candlelight and just blob it. And I take this like real nice, I've tried a couple different brushes for under my eyes, and this is still my favorite. Just because I feel like it really blends really well and really disperses the product. And it doesn't like fill up in my lines. So this just helps kind of conceal that blue or red or brown that you got underneath your eyes. And just kind of highlight underneath your eyes and make a nice base for your lids. Okay, now I'm going to come through with my, I don't need like a lot of crazy coverage today. It's just like a chillax day. So I'm going to use my medium color correcting tinted moisturizer. Love this stuff, you guys. Like it feels like you're literally putting moisturizer on your skin, not foundation. And it smells delicious. And it gives you just enough coverage. I should have taken a before and after photo, but that's okay. It gives you just enough coverage where it's not like crazy. And I like to use this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush just to help blend it. And really, a little bit goes a long ways. You don't need a ton. And this is just like all the rest of our makeup. Once it sets and dries, like boom, good to go for the day. like a little dry patch right there. Okay. So you can see like it just gives you a really nice, beautiful, even coverage finish that is not super dry looking. For anybody who has really dry skin, I would recommend either our anti-aging foundation formula or I'd recommend our color correcting tinted moisturizer. Especially for, I almost like women over 50. I almost prefer the color correcting tinted moisturizer because it's not as heavy, so it won't look as crepey, and it's super moisturizing. So it almost makes your skin look a little more dewy versus more matte and like dull. So as we get older, our skin loses its luster, and so you want makeup that will, you know, add luster, not mattify it and make it go away. So, okay, I'm going to take my Pink Posy, which is this great, beautiful burnt orange color. I really love this color. I'm just going to pull this out. I'm going to get a little color on there. And a little bit goes a long ways. You really do not need a lot of product. Okay. I'm probably just going to drag it across like that. So I'm going to do the same to the other eye. Get a little on there. Okay, wipe that off a little bit. Then I'm going to come in more with like a fluffier brush like this. And I'm going to grab my Mocha Java, which is a brown matte. And I'm just going to come in and blend that. Get a little more on there. And it hasn't fully dried yet, so I'm just going to take my finger and help mold that a little bit. Okay. And then to kind of just mellow that out a little bit, I'm going to take my pearlizer. Woo, intense, right? You're like, oh my gosh. I'm going to take some of our pearlizer, just put it on the back of my hand, take like a little fluffier brush here. Like a happy brush, happy fluffy brush. I'm just going to put that up on my brow, and I'm going to touch a little on the inside here. That'll just kind of help blend out that color so it's not quite so sharp. And give a little highlight. Put that there. Might just blend that a little bit more right there. Okay, now I'm gonna come through with a little bit of that terracotta cheek, okay? So I have my stippling brush, and I'm literally like just the tiniest little bit, and I'm gonna get it on my stippling brush, okay? A little bit goes a long way. These things, our colors are super pigmented, so you really do not need a lot of product. Okay, how pretty that is. Okay. Dab a little bit of that off because I got a little too much. Wipe my brush off because I got just a little much. Happens to the best of us. So I feel like I got a little bit more on this side than I did on this side. And so all I'm going to do, when in doubt, blend, right? When in doubt, blend. I'm just gonna take a nice big fluffy brush like this. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. And see how much like color that just helps disperse. And it just softens it. Okay. And if you wanted to, you could come through with that same Mocha Java. If you wanted to give just a little bit of contour, you just give yourself a little bit there. And you come through. Contour that, and then blend it. Okay, and that just gives your cheek, you can see how it just really kind of defines that hollow right there. So you can come through on the other side, do like 2 little dots. And this is another Real Techniques contouring brush. So when you second your cheeks, that line that it makes, that's kind of where you want to put your contour, okay? Blend that for just a nice subtle blend of color into there, okay? Then I'm gonna come through, and I really like this brush to put on a little bit of, pearlizer. My train of thought there, on my cheeks. So I'm just gonna, again, take a little bit of pearlizer, a little bit goes a long way, and just touch my brush. And I'm just gonna touch it to my cheeks. You can put it down your nose, put a little here, Cupid bow if you want. And I pulled it just a little far down, so I'm just gonna take my big fluffy brush and blend that a little bit. And it just gives you that really beautiful, like dewy glow when the light hits you, okay? Super pretty. Okay. So, I might pull a little bit of that Mocha Java down, just a little bit. A little bit of a stiffer brush. Just right here. Just to give a little bit more definition. right there. Okay, got a hair. Okay, now I'm gonna come through with my natural powder. I'm just gonna set that a little bit. Okay. Now your eyes look a little like, woo, until you get the mascara on, right? Because you're like, wow, that's really intense. And if you wanted to do a whole like matte face, you could. I personally like a little shimmer on mine. So like indefinitely I'll try to go matte and then I'm like, I need some shimmer. So if you wanted to keep the whole look matte, you could. You could just use like some candlelight up here. And I might just blend this out just a little bit because it's just a little harsh still. So I might just blend that just a little bit. This is like my kind of flatter, stiffer brush here. Just to kind of just soften that a little bit. All right, mascara. Try again, I ain't my mascara. So I'm not going to do a liner today just because the look is fairly intense by itself. And pulling that color down underneath your eye, you don't really need a liner. If you wanted to get a little bit of a darker, smokier effect, you could go through like with a little bit of the Onyx, which is the black, and just smudge it a little bit under there if you wanted a little bit more of a more dramatic, smokier effect. Okay, so once you get your mascara on, like clearly it's not as like, whoa, like it's not as crazy and intense and dramatic looking once you get that mascara on. And for those of you who know or don't know, oh my God, get you some of our mascara. It is like the best thing ever. It will change your mascara life. It's like the all-in-one package. Doesn't weigh your lashes down after you curl them, separates, like lengthens, coats, defines, you name it, it does it. It's like amazing. I'm a huge mascara connoisseur and it is by far the best mascara. Love it. So it makes a really beautiful, like burnt orange, slight smoky eye for the day. And then we're going to put on our Honey Rose. So always, always, always clean your lips off. You guys have heard me say it a million times. Okay. So this is a really pretty, it's a shimmer. A piece of dry skin right there. I just flaked off. Cover that back up. Okay. Beep. Easy peasy. Honey Rose and Pomegranate are probably my two favorite orange colors that we have. And what was really interesting in this article that I was reading last night was saying that most people think that they can't wear orange, when in reality, orange is more of a neutral color. So everybody can wear orange. It's just a matter of finding the right shade. Okay, let that dry. So like I said, I really love Honey Rose. It's a great fall color that they came out with this year. And I can show you, we have several orange colors. We have, let's see, She's Apples, and let me find my Pomegranate for all you orange lovers. Okay. Ooh, sorry, frog in my throat. So this is the array. Oh, and we have Persimmon, which is a really pretty matte orange that looks really great on more warm tones. Yeah. So this is more, so Persimmon is more of like a brown orange. That's a really pretty color. That's matte. Actually, I think it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Then we have Coralina, which is a really light corally orange, and it's super frosty. I really like that one. Pomegranate is one of my favorites for redheads. If you are a redhead, this color is like the bomb. It literally just pulls out your freckles and your skin tone. It looks amazing. She's Apples. If you are dark skin tone, She's Apples is an amazing orange color. Honey Rose, which is what I am wearing, which is this really pretty frosty color. And then we have Summer Sunset, which is a matte orange. It's a little lighter. So I can actually color swatch those while I let this stuff dry. Not sure what's going on in my Facebook group chat, but I'll see something. Okay, so the first one I'm going to swatch is the Persimmon. And this is a very specific color. And I have a lot of girls that really like it who are looking for like this specific color. So it's more of like a brown orange. And that's Persimmon. She's Apples. This is also a really fun Bronco color. Too bad the Broncos are doing so bad this year. Poor Broncos. Hopefully get a good round pick out of it though. Okay, so She's Apples is matte and it is like straight orange. It's like pumpkin orange. But if you have like real dark skin tones, it is amazing. Like Hispanic, Latina, like African American, this color is the bomb, okay? So the next one is Pomegranate. And I absolutely Love, love, love. This is one of my favorite oranges for me personally, because I have a lot of red features and like strawberry blonde features with like freckles and things like that. Paler skin with the freckles. So that is the pomegranate. And it's this great, it's like shiny, purple, like orange. It's like such a great color. If you have any redhead features, you need that color in your life. Okay. The next one is Summer Sunset. This one's a little bit of a lighter corally color, and it's more of a matte. And this is a really great, like, everyday color. So that is the Summer Sunset. And then Coralina. Coralina is super frosty. Like if you like coral, this is your color. I love this color for the spring. For me personally, it's a little bit more of like a springtime summer color, just because it's so frosty and bright, but it also makes a great layering color. So that is the Coralina. It's so pretty. So pretty. Love that color. Okay. Do the last layer of my honey rose here. Okay, let that dry. I really need to put a gloss over here. I don't know why I haven't put a gloss over here. Oh, I'm such a ding dong. Waft my hand, waft my lips, waft my hand, waft my lip. Okay. Make sure my hand is dry. So as you can see, all those orange colors, you guys, like stays all day, right? Yeah. So you know the dance, you know the song and dance. But, so I think this turned out pretty good. Got inspired by that article last night, Orange is the New Black. Do kind of like a nice burnt orange eye, smoke it out with some brown, orange lip, nice soft orange cheek. So, if you don't think you can wear orange, think again, because orange is more of a neutral color, and it's literally just a matter of finding the right shade of orange for you. So, happy fall, happy Sunday. It's almost Christmas. I'm super excited. And I hope you guys have a fabulous Sunday and a great weekend. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.